I would like you to stay here for a moment and to welcome Karilyn Crocket, who's Director of Economy and Policy and Research in City of Boston. And she just come now from Boston. Please come. And Karine Dognin-Sauze, who's the Vice President of the Metropole of Lyon. Please welcome them. Hello. You can have a microphone. So Didier was telling us about this first edition, the first achievement of Big Booster. Can you share with us the political issue of all of this? Of this book booster?
Right.
Yes,
Okay,
Karine,
so
yes.
good afternoon, everyone. I remember last year, we were here together to launch this Big Booster program. And Karilyn raised a question. It was, what's next? And I answered, Big Booster, of course. But at that time, it was just an intention. It was a project. And 1 year later, it's an achievement, thanks to all partners, thanks to entrepreneurs, thanks to the confidence of the president of Fondation de l'Université de Lyon, that, of course, the team that work behind this project. And I think that we can be incredibly proud of what has been achieved. We know that today it's a very emotional moment because it's at the final, but it's also the starting point for a new Big Booster. So it's what is great. So why Big Booster needed it to be done? First, because entrepreneurs are the future economy, are the future growth, and they are what next. Secondly, because innovation is not something that you can decide. What you can do is to create a condition to enhance interaction between stakeholders and make it happen. And Big Booster is exactly what it is about. What is great beyond this bond with Boston is that Big Booster make cross health with digital with clean technology and all that, which is incredibly valuable. And last, what is next is a world of cities. We know that cities are where the richness is created, but also where challenges are sharper and where we can address these challenges. Cities are an incredible playground for entrepreneurs. That means that the dialogue between cities is very crucial. And beyond this cooperation that we want to develop together between Lyon and Boston, we want to finally integrate intentionally both innovation ecosystem. We want to leverage interaction that we see within our respective innovation ecosystem and to stretch that interaction between the two cities. So I was in Boston last February and we signed an MOU. And the objective of this memorandum of
understanding.
Yes, is about opening new field of discussion that go beyond just these economic segments, but in keeping innovation as a foundation. We want to have a new discussion regarding culture, sports, social inclusion, and I visited there. I've been very impressed by the Roxbury Innovation Center that is implemented in Dudley Square. I know that Karilyn, during her stay, also met a lot of local partners. That means that we keep on going this discussion for future projects. So Big Booster has been this first stepping stone, this first operational action. So we have a big job now in the coming year to feed again this cooperation. And I would like to say that we can be proud of this first edition. It has been a proper journey, a big adventure, but many people in this room are the maker of it. So I would like to thank everyone to make it happen. And we are ready for what's next. And I would like also to really thank Mass Challenge and all the partners, all entrepreneurs, that help us to make it happen. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Karine. Karilyn, You feel the same. You also signed this MOU, this Memorandum of Understanding. You received those people in Boston. You were here last year at the very, very beginning. How do you feel today?
Today is a fantastic day of celebration. So, Karine, it's been so wonderful to work with you and Mayor Cologne to see this incredible partnership come true. I do remember asking the question of what next, and I remember standing on the stage and really not knowing what that would mean, saying what next, but it had 3 question marks, 1, 2, 3, what next? And what did happen next is the next day, I went to my hotel room here in Lyon, and there were newspaper articles on the bed announcing Big Booster. And I thought, oh my goodness.
Is that true?
The word is out. So what will we make happen to show that something next is fruitful, is successful, is more long-term than just one project? I mentioned to someone this morning that we considered the project of Big Booster between Boston and Lyon to be an example of speed dating. And so in speed dating, you meet someone quickly, you think you like them, maybe they like you, you have a drink, or you have dinner, and you see how it goes. And so I can say the date has gone very well here with Lyon, and we're very excited to see what else we can make possible through our MOU. Our Memorandum of Agreement talks about many big ideas that give us the chance to think about project work around culture, around education, around infrastructure and mobility, all these big ideas that really help us to think what will make innovation and entrepreneurship lasting as a way to make a new city, as a way to think about the future of cities, the sustainability of cities. And I think the relationship with Lyon has shown us that it's more than just a public-private partnership project. It's more about building a future where government doesn't have to wait to see what business will do, but that government can be in partnership with business to build a future, an ecosystem that will be lasting. And in Boston, we appreciate that Lyon has always been a forward-looking city, not just waiting for someone else, not just waiting for the nation or for Paris or for making its own case. And similarly for Boston, we are a city trying to make our own case. And so it's been wonderful to look across the Atlantic and know that we have a partner here also looking to the future, but not just looking, but building it through investments, through partnership, through thinking about life sciences, clean tech, digital, all of these industries that we know help us understand the society that we need today. And so Big Booster, a fantastic opportunity for us to celebrate that. A big round of applause for all of the entrepreneurs that have been so essential to this work. Can we give a round of applause to all of them?
Yeah.
We started with so many applicants. It was unbelievable in October and September to know that so many people had said they wanted to be a part of this experience. The leadership of Mass Challenge for us has been essential to this work, getting talent from all over Europe, from North Africa, to whittle down to 50, to 40, to 20 people in firms that came to Boston to visit us with a snowstorm. I'm sorry, but it's true. But the snow missed us, but the spirit stayed high. And so now to come from 10 finalists to 3 big names that we will announce and be so excited to celebrate. So again, thank you to all of our partners. Thank you to everyone who's been a part of this. We look forward to more and more and more. Thank you.
Caroline, Didier, Karine, thank you. Thank all of you.